Never ask questions, shoot to kill. Built this country with our hands. Label me 3/5 of a man. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day, new time. We will never be slaves again.
I was born to be free, so take them cuffs off me. I mean mentally and physically. And don't be trying to taser me. My neck don't need your knee. And don't be pulling your gun on me. I don't need your punk degree. I know I'm supposed to be. See, I roll with 10,000 fearless, and we be all believers. We only roll off instructions given by a fearless leader. Man, y'all some cheaters. Your justice ain't gon' free us. Your Billy Club might can beat us, but the Savior came to free us. March on, how long? Never gonna get us nothing. Preach on, how long? My people out here suffering. We better be doing some adjusting. Politicians out here hustling. Gotta keep changing this thing, or my people just didn't die for nothing. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We just gotta go free.
We want freedom.
Free. We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free. United we stand, divided we fall. Send a message to the black man, it's the final call. See, business is warfare, y'all, and it's gonna free us all. Time to better hood back, get that bread and buy some more. And when they leave the hood, what you gonna do? Are you gonna beg or plead or pull on through? Gotta spread that money with your crew. I'm spitting true game to you. Gotta get that sack, never look back, cause where I came for you. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom.
We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom. Brought me here against my will. Freedom. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. We want freedom. Built this country with our hands. Freedom. Label me 3/5 of a man. We want freedom. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day, new time. We will never be slaves again.
We will never, ever be your slaves again. We will never, ever be your slaves or slaves to anyone on this land or in this world again. Welcome to the Gingerbread Man's Show. And in this show, you have my crash out room. What I'm known, of course, of bringing you hot topics and subjects that I'm just mostly pissed off about. I am an advocate of us all getting along. I am an advocate of us being one voice, one solid motion, movement, and stand. I'm also a person who believes in justice. I believe in justice for all in mankind. But what you not gonna do? What you not gonna do is disrespect people that I love, that I support, that I cherish. And when you disrespect people that I love, cherish, and respect, you're going to get the business from me. You're going to get the business truthfully from me. But if it is another person that I do love, that I do respect, and that I do cherish, what do, bro, Claude, when you got two family members at odds or another family member sees it a certain way that ain't really the way or the things that should be said or carried out or displayed? But first, I want to say hello and good morning to all my faithful and beautiful people. Big dog, I seen you in here early. You got a hot take for me. Bring it on. Big girl, of course, my supporter. I love you. I wish I could have seen you in Dallas. It just got real crazy with the family reunion. Me and Keisha didn't get to see each other till I was about to go to the airport. In the dark with a smile. Brother Van, as always. Brother Eddie, as always. AC, Chi-Town, Calvin, my main man, 100 grand. Please hit the like button when y'all come in, man. Hit the like button. And if you new here, this is a safe space. Even though it is the crash out room, it's here for you to crash out and to say what you want to say and get it off your chest respectfully. Everyone has an opinion. And I faithfully state on this show, I don't give a damn if you're a Caitlin Clark lover. It matters not to me. It matters not to me. I don't care about you loving Caitlin Clark. Hell, I like Caitlin Clark. It doesn't matter if you got your said player, Asia Wilson. I love Asia Wilson. I love Nafisha Collier. I love Stewie Gang. She's the most decorated female that's playing that's active right now. Breonna Stewart. I got my picks and choices of people and players that I do like. Y'all already know. If you listen to my channel, y'all already know what I feel about certain players in the WNBA. And that I'm a hooper's hooper. I'm an old school cat, but I love the game of basketball, and this is why I'm here. But I am also here to defend, to support, and bring awareness to Angel Reese. I am an Angel Reese love, and supporter of Angel Reese. Alyssa B, how you doing? Troy Hall, what's up? She wins, you on time, family. I'm just messing with you. I'm on time finally. But I love Angel Reese because she's a young lady that has went under adversity. She's a young lady that has been criticized, ridiculed, and crucified in the public. This young lady, Angel Reese, have been murdered, brought back to life, killed again, slain throughout ways and byways of media sports. NBA players, hateful NBA players. Hey, Sister Donna, I love you. I was thinking about you all weekend on my main supporting log. I'm gonna have that log for y'all. I appreciate you. Skull Brian Nation, I see you change your logo. You know I care about you and love you too. But I love Angel Reese for just her being a young woman who came here to Chicago to put her name in the goddamn sand. She didn't just come to Chicago to play basketball in Chicago and do her thing and prove that she could be on the basketball team. What up, Drake? She came to Chicago to put her goddamn name in the annals of time and history. Angel Reese came here to Chicago to prove a point to all the naysayers in what she is capable of doing. And one thing I want my listeners to know, Angel Reese came to Chicago to prove a point that she can take a bottom team. She can go to a bottom team. Y'all listen to me. What type of player that you guys are not aware of, or you guys don't give her credit enough for. You guys don't give Angel Reese credit enough to know that she's that type of player that wants it straight out of the mud. She wants the worst. God damn it, she got it. They were number 12 last year. She went to the worst team in the WNBA and probably the worst team right now in the WNBA far as players that's on capabilities of play. Angel Reese came to Chicago to solidify herself as one of the greatest basketball players that has ever played this game. She didn't come here so she can get spoiled. That's not Angel Reese's character. Maybe it might be your character, but that's not Angel Reese's character. Because a lot of people that I do know, they get dissatisfied and they leave. Well, me as a man that was married and have been married for 30 years, I understood that divorce and leaving something and separating yourself from something that you could not change. I understand that. I understand separating yourself. Hey, Profam Golden, how you doing, brother? I believe in Professor Golden. I thank you. I appreciate you. I'm sorry. I believe in people who know who they are and have a foundation about their character. Angel Reese, like you said, Andre, wants the game to be made organically for her. Angel Reese is a particular type of player. She's not the normal type of player that comes in this league to come and get cash, because it ain't no goddamn really that much cash. Angel Reese ain't the player that came just for the glory and the glitz and the star brights and starlights. At LSU when she won a national championship. Angel Reese knew that Chicago was probably in particularly a destination where she can be comfortably, unapologetically her. Angel Reese has been a young lady of character, of class, a young lady that works hard. This is a blue-collar city that Michael Jordan told you all about. And this city here, we get it out of the mud. And me, myself, being a hustlepreneur that I am, I get all of mine out of the mud. No one gave me nothing. My businesses, none of that. Nobody gave me nothing. Nobody set me up to do what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, the way I'm doing it, and why I'm doing it. I have my own foundation, my own background. Yeah, Brother Claude, that's you. No, that's Angel too. To prove what I said, she said when she got here, yes, I'm glad that I came to Chicago. I came here to set my flag in the soil. Angel Reese came to Chicago to turn that organization around and be one of the key note players of this organization. And while she's doing that, also be part of the history of building women's basketball. See, a lot of people don't know what they're looking at. A lot of people, yeah, well, it'd be good for you to run, but it ain't great for others. You might say, oh, if the circumstances is hectic. Well, having labor pains from when I'm talking to my wife, and most ladies that have going through labor pain, it's a lot of women that die from that. Childbirth. It's a lot of women that didn't have children at all that say, hell no, I heard what that is. I don't want to put my body through that type of thing. I don't want to gain no damn weight. I don't want to be carrying no ninja's baby. He might leave. I don't want to marry no sucker or nobody, and they don't help me provide for this child. Hey, Sister Noble, my lady. June Brown, how you doing? A lot of people come into this thing and they see Angel Reese as a trigger point. They see Angel Reese as a trigger point of themselves not getting treated properly, or what they would do when they're mistreated, or what of not having enough of something. Angel Reese came to Chicago with nothing on her side. She was the 7th overall pick in the draft, which she was talked about and fell to number 7. Because we really know who the number 1, number 2 pick really is. She better than Cameron Brink. And if you think Cam Brink was better than Angel in that draft, I beg to differ. But she fell to number 7. In doing that, They wanted to, just like Shador, humble her because she was an LSU champion and she did this to they willy white savior. She did this back to someone that was doing it the whole entire season and tournament. She did it back. She didn't just do it. She did it back to say, oh, this is what you do? Well, guess what? Take some of your own damn medicine. And on top of that, look at this damn wing on top of my finger. Angel Reese transferred to LSU with a team that wasn't even predicted to even win a damn natty. What are you talking about, bro, Claude? I said Angel Reese went the first year to LSU and brought them a national championship. Transfer came, went to LSU, got that shit together, went to Kim Mulkey, listened to her coach, they got a natty out of the game. But in that reconstruction of her getting a natty, Angel Reese became a national, international star because why? In the white folks' eyes, she disrespected a white girl. And how dare you, you classless Negro jigaboo from the ghetto. That's what they were saying. You ought to see my comments. And that's what they say now. They've even went so far as putting a chimpanzee on the front of a 2K game that children and adults, but it's a children's game. They hate her so much. They hate her success so much. I came here to solidify what the hell I'm talking about. Because it pisses me off when people think that Angel Reese is shallow. She is not shallow. Her mama not shallow. Her father not shallow. She is not a shallow person. She had people all around her. Hey, Sister Kim. She has people all around her that are successful people. That's giving her what it is and how to move, how to shape. But she came to Chicago to put a staple on who she is and solidify herself in the annals of time in the WNBA. So now that she's in Chicago, it's a lot of people want her gone. It's a lot of people want her to leave. It's a lot of people say, oh no, she got to get out of here. She ain't gonna win nothing. With these people around, well, guess what? You, my unfaithful people, don't believe that any good can come out of Nazareth. Boom. You are some of the people that don't believe that any good can come out of Nazareth. Any good that can come out of the west side of Chicago. You people, the side of town where I'm born on, don't believe and didn't believe any good can come out of my crib. That's your own goddamn fault. Maybe some people come with real motivations of saying Angel Reese should leave Chicago because they really want her in their city. I'm sorry. She didn't go to your goddamn city. Because your city had a chance to pick her. And she didn't get picked. She got picked by Teaspoon in the Sky organization to come here. And she said, when she got picked, she said, I'm going to make you understand who I am. I'm going to do big things in Chicago. I'm glad and grateful to be picked by Chicago Sky. And we're going to turn this WNBA league out. So yeah, it's a lot of weak stuff going on in the front office. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that Jeff P. Pagliosha is done and have done wickedly. Yes, Tyler Marsh is not a coach. He's not a coach as of right now. He's the coach of the Chicago Sky, but he's not being a coach, if I make myself clear. I want everybody to understand. I want everybody to understand. That Angel Reese should be and should have been in the MVP talks. She should be in the conversation of MVP, even though I know she got a losing team. But it shows if Angel is not on the floor, Chicago Sky can't score. And when she's on the floor, it's minimal scoring at that. Angel Reese is a phenomenal young lady who understands who she is and wearing her own skin the way she wants to be. She will be, she will be, God help her to be, a Hall of Famer. And all of us that are Chicago Sky fans, we pride ourselves in making Hall of Famers here. What's up, Tulip? We pride ourselves in this city of champions, because this is what this city is. It's a city of champions, a city with national, international recognition. Chicago was perfect for her. That's why you know her, because she came to Chicago and she took a starting spot, and then she started breaking records instantly in her play. She rose to the occasion of doubt. She rose to the occasion of people saying, was she not? She rose to the occasion of people not being in her favor and favoring and putting her as Caitlin Clark's villain. This lady right here. This is Candace Parker, for all you don't know or do know, or all y'all just know about what the hell she said out of her goddamn mouth. Candace Nicole Parker, born April 19th, 1986, nicknamed Ace or Silk, is an American former professional basketball player, widely regarded as one of the greatest WNBA players of all time. She was selected as the first overall pick in 2008 WNBA draft by the LA Sparks. She spent 13 seasons on the Sparks, 2 seasons with the Chicago Sky, and 1 season with Las Vegas Aces, winning a championship with each. A versatile player, Parker mainly played the forward and center positions. In high school, Parker won the 2003-2004 Gatorade National Girls Basketball Player of the Year award, becoming just the second junior and the only woman to receive Gatorade Basketball Player of the Year twice. As a college player in Tennessee, she led the team to 2 consecutive nationals championships, 2007 and 2008. Was named the Final Four's most outstanding player in both occasions, and was 2-time consecutive National Player of the Year. As a redshirt freshman, she became the first woman to dunk in the NCAA tournament game and the first woman to dunk twice in a college game. She's the first. She is the first to do it. After being selected in the WNBA draft, Parker signed long-term endorsement deals with Adidas and Gatorade. In 2016, Parker led the Sparks to win their first WNBA final title since 2002 and won the WNBA Finals Award in 2021. She helped the Sky win their first title. Parker won the WNBA Most Valuable Player Award 2008, 2013, a WNBA All-Star Game MVP in 2013, the Olympic gold medalist 2008 and 2012, and a WNBA Rookie of the Year award in 2008. She was selected to 6 All-WNBA teams and 5 All-Star teams, and was the first player to win Rookie of the Year and the MVP award in the same season. That's Candace Parker. That's the Candace Parker that I know. She was the first and will forever be the first player as a rookie to win the MVP in her rookie year. Put some respect on her goddamn name. Put some respect on her name. She's the first to do it. She already won a chip in Chicago. She already won a chip in Los Angeles, and then, of course, in Vegas. But she was hurt during that time. She says she don't even count that. But all of those accolades, she is one of the most versatile forwards to ever play the basketball game ever. Better than Tina Thompson in my regard, but Tina Thompson was a 4-time champion. But better. Because you can't erase Rookie of the Year, MVP, no matter how bad we hate that she said what she said. You can't erase it. Magic Johnson was a rookie, and he played all 5 positions in the last game in Game 7. As a rookie, he played all 5 positions and won the chip. Magic Johnson will be forever known as one of the most versatile players in all the history, but the biggest point guard to ever play the game of basketball with skill and versatility and grace and stardom. Magic Johnson was. This is who Candace Parker is, y'all. Candace Parker is a well-loved person in Chicago, throughout the highways and byways in Chicago. And I love her. She is my GOAT. She is my GOAT. But I'm going to let y'all listen to something that Candace Parker has recently said.
And it went viral. People were saying, oh, you're an Angel Reese hater on Angel Reese. And it went viral. People were saying, oh, you're an Angel Reese hater. They asked me my opinion on player tiers. And my thing is then if you bring something to the argument, bring something else. Can she get to player A or player S or whatever? Yes, she can. Yeah. Right now, I don't know if she's alongside those players in B's. And you're measuring her against players that have been in the league for years. Right. And so I think that, you know, I've faced it, and on the men's side, when people attack you for what you look like or who you are, that's usually not coming with a solid argument. And so I'm willing to debate. I love it. Tell me I'm wrong, but bring facts to the table. And so that's the biggest thing. There's no hate on Angel Reese. I love her. She plays for the Chicago Sky. I saw her at my jersey retirement versus LA. So it's nothing like that. But I think it's so interesting in this female space, the need to have to explain some of these things like that you don't see, where, you know, we worked with the guys at Turner where they come on and they say stuff that's just so outlandish. I will never attack anybody's character. I will never attack who they are ever. And I just hope that others will do the same.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like there has to be room in broadcasting and talking about women's hoops where you can objectively talk about in an objective and constructive way when someone is playing well and when they're not. That's literally our job. Also to make an opinion over something and to project over time. And you bring in a legend because you respect the body of work and what they're saying. When I saw some of that feedback, I was like, this is crazy over a small soundbite.
You know what's so crazy is that I'm gonna be like Shaq. I'm gonna be like, you're welcome, Angel. That's why you got 5 double-doubles the last 5 games. She heard me. She manned up. Now she's playing well. Look, because that's me. No, I'm not that. Angel is gonna get her double-double. She's been playing phenomenal. She done hit them with the in-out dribble, and she's raised her level of play. And you want to see that jump from the first to the second year, which she has. Yeah, I think in this space, I feel like the need to have to explain myself, but I don't. So it's fine. Yeah. It's cool. But I think where we know we're gonna be successful is we get to a place where it's sports and it's not personal.
You had
Candace Parker, what the fuck is you talking about? Candace Parker, what in the fuck is you talking about? You did some hypocritical shit. Because if you did say, okay, we're going to leave it there. If you did say, oh, it was other people that played that was there already in the game that before Angel game. But motherfucker, you put CC there. You put Caitlin Clark in a goddamn A tier. Who's having a fucking fucked up season? Who's out before she even came? This year, she was having a badass season. And when you made that tier talk, Candace, you put CC in A. And she was having a worse season than Angel. Are you fucking Delulu? Yeah, you are Delulu. I told you, Candace, you're going to have to clean this up before you get here. I don't want the people to boo my GOAT. I don't want the people to boo my GOAT. Candace Parker, just say you were wrong. People can say I was wrong. No, say I was wrong in what I did. I was coming off the top of my head. CC should not have been there in the A tier. But if I put CC there in the A tier, Angel Reese should have been there too. Not because you giving gumdrops to one and goody gumdrops to the other. Hell no. Hell no. See, when these players leave the goddamn league or retire in a way that she didn't want to retire hurt, she was hurt. So she had to retire. She couldn't go no further. She's 39 years, 100 years old. She could not move no further. But don't you grade Angel Reese on one scale and Caitlin Clark on another scale. Candace, because you done drunk the goddamn Kool-Aid, that means nothing. You know I'm a Chicago born and bred. That means nothing to us. You keep it real across the goddamn board. If Angel was C, Caitlin Clark was C. Maybe C minus. The way she ended up this season before she got hurt. But this girl right here, this young lady right here got MVP numbers. She done broke your goddamn record again this year. This year, she done broke your goddamn record. What the fuck is you talking about? You all up in your goddamn head. You all around there drinking the motherfucking Kool-Aid around this bitch. And you gave false information. See, I get people. I get at them. I go at false informational providers. When you give me false information or you try to run the people astray, lead them into a path that is really not it. No, yeah, it was a sound bite, Candace. Yeah, it was. You being put on the spot and they asked you a question. And yeah, they did show all of America. Where you put Angel in. But I know your mama, because she from Chicago. She said, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. I know your mama told you that, because that's how we get down in Chicago. If you ain't got nothing good to say, especially when them people is watching, don't say nothing at all. I would rather for you have left off the list. But yes, if you did leave her off the list, like you did some of the other ones that did supposed to be on the list, it would be an uproar. Sure it would. If you left Caitlin Clark off the list, it would be an uproar. But if you were saying it was other people in the league, Caitlin Clark got 2 years in the goddamn league too, and she doing worse numbers than Angel and threw the ball away more than any player in the history of the WNBA. What are you talking about? What the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, I know she had 9 turnovers last night, but all of them didn't come from ball losses. They didn't come from being stripped. They didn't come from throwing the ball away. They came from being a big man and giving hard picks and traveling and bullshit. See, I keep it a buck. Because she can't give the ball away. Or she can't have 9 turnovers in a game. No, she can't. But what she is doing is the numbers that we looking at. What she is doing is the shit that makes MVPs. That's what she is doing. She's a 2-time All-Star. She been breaking records since she hit the goddamn floor, Candace. Stop that shit. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Candace, stop doing that. Because it's ingenuous for you to do that and put Cece there when you know that girl ain't having that type of game right now. They want her to sit, the Caitlin Clarkies, I heard they channel, they want her to sit out the rest of the goddamn year. Please save us out more year, some type of way, some form of fashion, so she can still be in the talk. Angel Reese gets it out the goddamn mud. She gets her celebrity out of the mud. She gets her basketball game out of the mud. She get her popularity out of the mud. She get her followers out of the mud. What the hell? What the hell do you think that you can put Caitlin Clark in a tier? And Angel Reese's name is not there because you tired of hearing Angel's name? You goddamn right she came to Chicago and she took this city. You damn right she came to Chicago and she is this city. Go to a Cash App box and I bet you see Angel name on it. What the hell is you talking about? What the hell is you doing? Don't come to the crib and get booed, man. Clean this shit up, baby girl. I don't care about nobody that's here, that's watching, that's looking. That's my GOAT. And I stand with Candace because she is my GOAT. I don't give a damn if you respect her or you don't respect her. She is one of the coldest basketball players to ever play the game, but she said the foulest shit out of her mouth when it comes to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark comparisons and tears. She said some of the most disrespectful shit. That shit was disrespectful. And you wouldn't want nobody as a rookie, you didn't want nobody to say, well, there's other people in the league that was for her and she shouldn't get the MVP. But you was out playing all of them sisters. The women that was on the court, you was out playing them in your rookie year. So you want some veteran, you want Cheryl Swoops to say, did you want Cheryl Swoops to say, well, it's other people that was in the league before her. No, use a goddamn, listen. Don't do that, Candace. Don't do that shit, man. What's up, brother? No, she earned the respect, brother Real. I read her whole fucking resume. But what she said out of her mouth was foul. I don't give a fuck of what she said out of her mouth. What she did on the court, you got to respect it. I don't care if you don't like the person. Nobody liked Dennis Rodman, but he was a motherfucker on the basketball court. So I don't care nothing about if you like him or not. Candace Parker was the shit. She was the shit. She had personal underground scenes and personal things that motivations of why she put Caitlin Clark in the A tier. And you fucking put Angel at C? She must have, hey. This is a form of body snatchers. She got her body snatched when it come down to the truth. Because I'm going to body your ass when it come down to Angel set foot on the goddamn court with poise, grace, class, wisdom, and her play. You capping. You sitting there capping for them people. You sitting there capping for them damn people. Stop capping for them goddamn people. Candace, you from Chicago. Fuck all that. Oh, yeah, I was in L.A. as much as my teenage years in Chicago, and I went, now get your ass out of here. You know we all been rooting your ass on. All the way through your high school, all the way through your college, all the way in all of your profession. And then we gave you the biggest uproar when you won a championship for the Chicago Sky. I don't even know where my goddamn t-shirt is. I'm glad I can't find that motherfucker right now because it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Your mama said, if you ain't got nothing good to say about a person, don't say it at all. That's a Chicago ritual. Because we know what type of city this is. No, sometimes, Brother Will, you get turned. And I know your philosophy is they can't turn you if it wasn't there. But sometimes people could get turned out and it wasn't there at all. I've seen it in the streets. I come from the streets. It's some people that didn't even want to sell drugs or narcotics, but they situation at home got them to do other and really did not want to do it. But I do agree, Brother Will, that was some foul shit. I do agree. It was foul. Kingmaker. It was foul. Chat. ADP, thank you for that report. That came from ADP Creations. She posted that in our chat. My sister ADP is always on it. It makes no damn sense. It makes no sense that people have a point of view about a person that has done nothing to you. Candace, Angel ain't did shit to you, but make you know that she respects you. Angel did nothing to you, but let you know, Candace Parker, that she respects you in all what you have done, in all of the things that you've done in the game of basketball. Angel Reese is a person who gives up props to the ones who came before her. Angel Reese speak highly of you. She looks up to you. She's at Chicago Sky where you got a banner in the air. And then your goddamn jersey finna get oh my God. How stupid. How stupid could that remark that you said could have been at this time, Candace? How stupid and how overwhelming. Do you want that type of gloom over your name? Just like Cheryl Swoop say, I ain't gonna say nothing about the bitch no more. Shit. I'm closing my motherfucking mouth. Well, I'd rather for you to take that approach. I would rather for you to take that approach. But you didn't. You went on and answered their questions where they set you up. They set you up and then they clipped you. Because I know You wouldn't have said Enrique Gumawale with the type of year she had. But here's Angel Reese total box score production. Asia Wilson is number 1 at 36.3. Nafisha Kaya is 35.2. Brianna Stewart, which we knew Stewie was going to be there, at 31.2. Alyssa Thomas at 30.5. Satu Sabli, the unicorn, at 28.9. And Satu Sabli said that Angel Reese is the true unicorn. Angel Reese, number 6, 28.7. Paige Becker's number 7, 28.0. Dearica Hamby, 28%. Sabrina Ionescu, 27.9. And Alicia Gray, Chicago native. That's another Chicago girl, 27.7. The facts, no, she didn't have a couple of, in the, no, it talking about some, no, come on, man, come on, Candace, come on, man, come on, baby girl, come on. Yeah, no, you called out Shaq and said, yeah, I criticize. I'm not going to do that. That means you doubled down and meant what you said. You said what you said. You meant what you said. And you put the woman's persuasion on what you said. And you said that she badly. And you put Cam Brink in there and she ain't even played a goddamn game. What the fuck is you talking about, sister? Cam Brink couldn't be a goddamn C on nobody list because she ain't played no fucking games. See, when you play politics, you get your ass in trouble when you play political games. Instead of keeping the main thing, and keeping the facts what the facts is. I beg to differ on the shit that you said out your mouth. I beg to differ on what tier you put Angel Reese. I beg to differ, and the numbers beg to differ. The numbers beg to differ. It's facts over feelings. I ain't emotional about it. I know you probably gonna see it because it's a whole lot of people that watch my show. It's a whole lot of people that watch my show. I hope your ass get this because I don't want my baby girl. I don't want Candace Parker. I don't want my goat to come to Chicago and get booed. You don't deserve that. You put in a lot of work in your life, Sam. See, this is a life body of work. See, words is words, feelings is feelings, but what you do, that also counts with me. What you have done, what you did by your actions. See, words is words. See, I'm not one of them punk ass people that because you said something to me and hurt my feelings, I'm gonna show you something. No, you got to put your hands on me or attempt to do something else to me for me to move. Your words don't. My grandmama say never move off a person's words. They're just words. They're syllables and letters. It's words, numbers. That's words that come out of the mouth. But the facts is what you've done. And you had a beautiful career. A beautiful career. But the shit that just came and spewing out your damn mouth. God damn it. Cam Brink? Candace Parker? You put Cam Brink? That's totally asinine. That's totally asinine. You took up my whole goddamn album with that bullshit that you just said. Hey, big dog, I'm going to try to get to you in your statements, man, in a minute. But I got to run my show. And I love you and I appreciate you. And and Brother William and Tulip and AC and Sister Donna and Miguel. I see you in here in the dark at ADP. I see your ass, Wody Mac. I got to talk to you, bro. I got to talk to you. You know you my man. I got to talk to you, though. On some building stuff, not nothing negative. Brandon Smith, Kingmaker. I see all y'all in here. I see you, player. I see you in here fast. I see you faithful. Hey, Chicago Cheetah, I love you very much. Brandon Smith, John Schaff. I appreciate all of my people. Troy Hall. I see all my people up in here, man. And I shout y'all names out because I want y'all to know that I respect y'all, Professor Golden. I really, Trudy, you know I love you. Me and you, Trudy. Me and you, Trudy. Me and you, Trudy. Andre and Angela Dawkins. You know, I listen, Sister Felicia. I appreciate everybody. Kim, I appreciate all of y'all being here. I really do. But y'all got to keep the main. The main thing is that Candace Parker is a bona fide player. Hey, JC, my man. Candace Parker is a bona fide baller. But she's a fucking bona fide shit talker with some bullshit on her mind. She got bullshit on her mind when it comes to Angel. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Moving on. We got to get to something that's bothering me outside of that. And I ain't gonna spend too much time on this bastard. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this bastard because this bastard here this bastard right here. Oh, this bastard right here. Hold on, let me get this money. Thank you, John Schaff. I appreciate you, man, so much in supporting me the way that you have been. I see you in here, Brother Tim. Tyler Marsh, quit your goddamn job. This would be one time that I would want Tyler Marsh or any man to quit because of the situation that he's in. Tyler Marsh, you can't be a motherfucking man with this punk Pink Panther ass motherfucker running around here. Tyler Marsh, you got no pulse. You have no pulse. Are you breathing, sir? You showed some signs of life before the All-Star break and then you died again. God damn it. You died again. I don't know what the hell. Man, I know you got some players. I know you got some players that's gone. I know you got some players that's hurt. Tyler Marsh, this is not fucking coaching. This is not coaching. This is not fucking coaching, brother. We have to see you. We have to see you walk around with your arms folded with no goddamn post, brother. Here we go. Here comes the money. Candace want to fight Angel. Angel punked out Tennessee. Yeah. My man John Shaft, she showed the fuck did. You know who was on that team, but they cool now. But you know who was on that team on Tennessee.
Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Hey, shout out to my brother William Goins. I appreciate you, man. Say 100 strong, bro. Cleasy. Yeah. Hold on a second, y'all. I love y'all, man, because y'all invest in my show. I appreciate what you've done. I appreciate what you do.
Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Big Dog Sports say, check out my videos, bro. Leave a comment. Yes, sir. You know, I already been over there, but I'll make sure I leave a comment, brother. You already know I support you. Y'all go over to Big Dog Sports and support my brother, man. JC also. Go over there and support my man JC over there, man. My Chi-Town brother. My Chicago brother. You know what I mean? Go over there and check him out, man. Good coverage of everything. Simply ball dropping. It says, he said, I will be back in the studio tomorrow, guys. Just enjoying family time in my hometown. You deserve it, brother. This is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. I love you, K-Sap, putting us in the situation to win. I appreciate everything that you have done for me, brother. I appreciate everything that you've done and helped us in our family that's here in the Simply Ball Dropping Networks. I appreciate that so much. Very, very much so. Carlton Banks needs to be fired. Yes. Listen. Carlton need worse to be fired. Mr. Magoo needs worse. I mean, he needs to be fired now. Chicago, this man is averaging the worst losses in the history, maybe in the WNBA team. Maybe as a WNBA team, Tyler Marsh has put his name in the WNBA Annals of Time on the one who loses the most games by the most points ratio. What type of shit that we have to watch here? What type of shit do we have to take with this small town shit in a big city? This is some small town shit happening in a big city. Pink Panther have to go. Michael Alter, Nadia Rollinson. I know, Nadia, you want this Pink Panther ass motherfucker to go. I know you want him to go, Nadia. I do know, allegedly. Okay, Tula? Allegedly on everything. I know you want him to go. Michael Alter and Nadia Rollinson. Get this shit together. Get this shit together, Mike. Michael Alter. Michael Alter, is this your fucking butt buddy? Allegedly. Or is you gonna take care of business in Chicago? Nadia Rollinson fired his trick. Fire this trick. Get him out of here. The Pink Panther done stole a 1 diamond. Get him the fuck up out of here. 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 Get We don't want him here. He has trashed the whole goddamn team. He didn't do better than James. He's an extension of James and the bullshit that James Wade did. Tyler Marsh is just a casualty, but he has to go too because he can't coach nobody right now. Go back to what your profession was, a developer. And the Pink Panther, y'all could do developmental shit that y'all did. But Mike in the deal. I'm checking you. I'm seeing if you got a post. Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade. I know you said the decisions ain't up to you, but you got to give them a Hall of Fame point of view. Dwayne Wade, you know that Lisa Leslie is what we need in Chicago. Dwayne Wade, you know, Dwayne Wade, that this is not basketball that's being played here. Dwayne Wade, you know that this team is poorly being and has been constructed. Dwayne Wade, you know that this team has not been put together to win shit. Dwayne Wade, I'm calling on the South Side, Dwayne Wade. I'm calling on what we know, the Flash. I'm calling on you to know that we remember and honor you in this city, Dwayne Wade. That's why you invested in the Chicago Sky, because you still one of the ones that still got home in your heart. Dwayne Wade, you better tell Michael Alter to get this shit together. Get this shit together. Nadia already, because the man that went behind and fired teaspoon. I know Nadia Rollinson ain't for this bullshit. I know that sister Nadia, you just in the spot. I know you are the chairman. Get rid of this bullshit that you got displaying in Chicago. This is the worst team ever. He orchestrated. Listen, James Wade blew the ship up. And listen, Jeff Pagliosha put together the worst team ever. Jeff Pagliosha lied to the public, Nadia. You can't let him get away with that. Because Jeff Pagliosha said he wanted to get a coach with experience. He said that he wanted a coach with experience and got years in the game that can lead the charge. He fucking lied. He got a one-year coach, a rookie coach from another team that he ain't never coached the basketball, a professional basketball, been a head coach for not one of those teams. You fucking Pink Panther. The Pink Panther got to go. He is the worst thing that happened to Chicago, just like James Wade. He's a part of the James Wade Foundation. He's a part of the James Wade Foundation. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel and like the channel. But Tyler Marsh, Tyler. This is the most fucked up thing that you are in. And I've been trying not to cuss y'all, but I've been away from y'all and I had to be, and look at this bullshit. I enjoyed myself all weekend seeing the All-Star and the stud buds, and I just enjoyed the shit. And then I had to come home to tragedy. Soon as I got off the plane, the same goddamn minute, we getting our ass kicked. Sister Keisha said, you have an organization that continues to lie to its fan base. Jeff P has been enabled by all above him. Well, we gonna find out, sister. We gonna find out. It says Jeff P is the Pink Panther, but he doesn't have all the power. Some of this he was empowered to do so. I agree, my sister. I agree. Bring your ass up here then, Keisha. I don't know what to tell you. Hold on a second. I'm gonna let my player, cause she said she was gonna do whatever. I'm gonna let my player up here. This is just for her. I'm just dropping the link real quick for her. I'm just doing it for my player real quick. And then we gonna be up out of here after my player say what she gonna say, and then I know I'm gonna say some shit. So I know I'm gonna say some shit. But I want my player to come up and go ahead and fire off. She told me she was gonna do it. So I'm gonna let my player come up here and shoot the goddamn gun. Good, good afternoon, my baby. Good
Hey,
afternoon.
look. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. We all can hear you. I
Okay.
appreciate y'all. This is Cut the Ish, Real
Don't you?
Talk Sports. My sister Keisha, my my players club with Claude and Keisha, player, my minion, Smurfette. Go ahead
Well,
and give it to him.
I mean, Jeff P. I mean, Jeff P. is Jeff P. But at some point, the people that's all on the board, all the people that employ him, at some point they got to take some responsibility for what's going on in Chicago. I mean, to go from how many games we done won, bro? Clark? What, six,
7,
seven? Ah, how many games did Teaspoon win?
11.
I, I just think,
She never lost by these margins.
yeah, that's probably why I didn't feel this way, right? So
It didn't feel this way.
I think Tyler Marsh is probably just over his head, bro Claude. He just over his head oh, somebody said 13,
Oh,
11.
13. Yeah, 13. I forgot the
Maybe one
last
of the,
two. The
yeah,
one the one that Izzy had helped them win. I
gotcha,
didn't count
yeah,
that. My bad. It was 11 when Angel, I believe it was 11 when Camilla left, I believe.
hmm.
Yeah, that's when I had started. I had blacked out. But you
I
you
think
right, listen.
I think Tyler Marsh should. I'm not gonna really get on his head too hard because I think he just over his head.
He's a
I think,
casualty of war.
yeah, I think he came into a situation that he thought was gonna be different, and he didn't understand. He What Tyler Marsh is trying to do is he's trying to run positionless basketball team, and he doesn't have the players to run positionless. Because if you notice, he continues to put players in different positions. Um, like last night, he had Kid Nurse playing all kind of different 2 to 3. You know what I'm saying? He got um Haley Van Lith at the 1. Then sometimes she came up, did the 2. He's trying to run positionless basketball, but he don't have the horses to run that positionless basketball, kind of like the NBA. He's thinking all these women can just switch from place to place. Like Camilla can't switch from place to place, bro, Claude. She's a true center. He's trying he Camilla was on the perimeter more than some of the guards, bro, Claude, last night. He had her out there on offense on the perimeter instead of and he had Angel out there on the perimeter a lot of the time. It was many moments during that game offensively. Nobody was in the paint. I don't know what he's trying to do with that. You know what I'm saying? And then he'll have Haley Van Lith slashing to the basket. Oh Claude, she 5'7". Why isn't your 6'7" monster down there? So I think what's going on with him, he's trying to move the Chicago Sky into a more positionless basketball team, but he don't have the players. He don't have the versatile players to execute the scheme he's trying to run. The same thing he does with Michaela Onyeawere. He moves her back and forth. Maddie Westbell, he said during the press conference, he had her at the three, he had her at the four, he had her some at the five. Bro, Claude, Maddie Westbell don't even know how to play yet. The position she came to play from college. How about we master that first?
How about that?
So same thing he do with he will. He go back and forth. You see what I'm saying? Between the four and the five.
But it's
So
amazing to me. It's amazing to me how Maddie Westbelt looked last night
yeah,
in the game before. Oh, Maddie Westbelt could have been helping us. Oh, really? She could
he
have
mentioned
been.
he mentioned that in the press conference too, bro, Claude. He said he was just, he's happy about her development because, she's been put her and Haley Van Lith have been put in some very bad situations. He said that in the press conference. And for them to come in and make a difference, it speaks volumes. But Tyler Marsh, you just said that publicly that you put them in a bad spot. Did you realize you just said that? Do you
Yeah,
realize
they
you
in a
just
bad
said that?
spot with a bad GM, with a bad fucking coach,
I'm like, Tyler Marsh, do you know you just incriminated your own self?
with a badass organization. I said it. With a
You know,
bad organization, Sister Keisha.
I
I
just,
have to, I have to, I have to keep it a book. Anybody
yeah,
could get it.
I know. Because,
Michael Alter, you gonna show your true colors. You gonna show. See, I want his name to be known. I want to be one of the advocates to say the owner of the Chicago Sky, the dominant owner that holds all the Dutch marks, the head man with the most invested is Michael Alter. Nadia Rollinson is the chairman, and she's also one of the head investors in the Chicago Sky. She is the chairman. She is the one who makes the last decision before Michael Alter hits the hammer on the wood.
mhm,
This is a no brainer. Both these mother suckers got to go.
yeah, bro, Claude,
It's a no brainer. You cannot bring Tyler Marsh back from this. Ain't no
I,
coming back from this.
I think they're
He
gonna
is
do it.
known in the whole WNBA to have lost the worst games in history of the WNBA.
Bro, Claude, Tyler Marsh doesn't know how to coach defense. He, he, he has the worst defensive team in the league. And
The worst.
it's not lost on me that when he had his opening press conference, he told you exactly what type of coach he was. He told y'all that yeah, he cared about defense, but it's not his passion. His passion was offense and and elevating and revolutionizing the game. He might be
I
a little
beg to
bit
differ.
I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to bring the game to a next level, but the WNBA hasn't gotten to that level yet, and he don't have the players to run it. He think he can. He think everybody can switch. Pro Claude. He think Camilla could get drug out to the 3 point line, and she'll be fine. He think E Will could be drug out to the 3 point line, and she'll be fine. You see what I'm saying? So to be honest with you, some of the turnovers last night is because of the style and the scheme he had set up. He have so many people on the perimeter that when they trying to get it into the post, the passing lanes are so wide open that they're easy to pick off because who should be in the post is not in the post until they
Sister
ready to
Keisha,
roll to the post. You see what I'm saying? They don't
Sister
establish
Keisha,
themselves in the post. Huh? Go ahead.
Sister Keisha.
Mm.
At this point, we know what the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
He is terrible. I'm gonna let
Yeah.
BD get up here, and then that's we gonna
Yeah,
start
go
to
ahead.
shut it down. Go ahead, BD. Shoot.
And I'm with you, Tula plays. Hold on, let me address Tula play while
Go
he
go
come up
ahead.
here. I get that
Go.
Bantam and Nurse are not good defenders. I get that. I get that wholeheartedly. But switching so that Haley Van Lith is on the piece of Kaya is nasty work. You know what I'm
Go ahead,
saying?
BD.
Okay, no, I didn't want to interrupt Key while she was in the
No,
middle of her
no,
thought.
go ahead. Go ahead, BD, because I was
She
just
here with
telling.
me. She all good.
Yeah, I
She
was
here
just
with
telling
me.
Tulip like some of the switches. I don't know if you noticed, BD, but some of the switches is just they just can't happen.
Well, in terms of last night game, 23 turnovers, you can't put that on Tyler Marsh. You just can't.
I,
But
I
what you
said that in my
can put
silly.
on, but what you can put on Tyler Marsh is why the fuck do you have Camilla Cardoso on
Mm,
the perimeter at the top of the key?
yeah,
My man.
That shit there was crazy work. Why are you doing that? Like, what the fuck are you thinking? This is the WNBA is not the NBA. They don't
right.
have positionless basketball like the NBA do, where you could switch off pick and rolls like that. You can't switch off a pick and roll with Camila Cardoso. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's what I
Like,
was
I
trying to
couldn't
explain, BD,
understand
but
that.
you're doing it real well. Go ahead.
No, I couldn't understand. I mean, that's just basic basketball, right? You have a
Hmm.
6'7" woman who doesn't move that great, and you're forcing her on the perimeter against a point guard or a two guard. You put Camilla in a no-win situation doing that. And
Yeah,
then on the
Absolutely.
offensive end, you put her on the perimeter. Camilla Cardosa is not a good screener, so she's not the prototypical person you want setting screens, doing pick and roll action with. Why do you have her at the top of the perimeter? She's not a playmaker. I've never known Camilla Cardosa to be passing the ball and be getting assists and all that stuff. So why put her in a role that she's not even good at?
I
What are you
don't know.
doing? What are
So
you
She's
doing?
not.
You're not.
She's not good. She's not good at being 6'7" right now. She's not.
Well,
She's not.
you
but
not for nothing.
but to BD's point, sorry, BD, to BD's point, having her on the perimeter, I don't understand what we doing when we know the perimeter is not her strong suit. You
Camilla
know,
Well,
could be great
yeah, she can hit a
if
midi.
she's
Yeah,
being able.
she can play she can
Yes.
play in the post.
Yes.
Yeah, she can hit a little midi. But
Yes.
other than that, out because America Dosa would never
No.
be
It's a waste of
on the
time.
perimeter.
It's crazy
It's a waste.
business. It's
yeah,
the
Go
it's
worst
ahead,
the
BD.
coaching.
I'm sorry. Finish up.
nah. You're
It's
cool. This
go
y'all
ahead. Go ahead,
show. I'm
BD.
just a guest.
No, no, go ahead, BD.
I just think it's crazy work overall, and something got to give with this guy. I don't see them wholesaling. Well, okay, let me put it like this. I don't think any coach would be successful with this roster. I don't care
Right.
who the coach is. It could be Greg Popovich. I don't care who the coach is. No
I feel
coach
you.
is going to be successful with this current roster, period.
Let me ask both
Now,
of y'all a question before you
Hmm.
stop. Go on. So when you just said that, that means Jeff Pagliosha fucked this team up.
oh yeah. Now, I get the fact that you had to get rid of Dana Evans, right? I get that.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
get the fact that Trinity Carter, could be a head case, even though I didn't agree with that decision to let Trinity Carter go. I don't know what the
Me neither.
dynamics were when it come to that. So I get
Right.
it. You got to get rid of your bad apples and all that stuff. I get all of that. But at this point, with this current roster, y'all might not win 10 games, 11 games,
Hmm.
right? So at that point, when do you say enough is enough? Do you stick it out with this current roster and just fail and become a lottery team? Or do you make a trade? Listen, I know y'all don't want to hear this. And I said this at the before the season even started that y'all needed to trade Camilla Cardoso.
You
Now,
said it.
halfway through the season, now I'm having people in the chat and on your various programs talking about trading Camilla Cardoso.
Hmm.
I've been saying this. Trade Camilla Cardoso. She's the only real trade asset you got. Trade her, trade Kia Nurse or Rebecca Allen or even Banham. Put them in a package and get yourselves a point guard, a real guard,
Hmm.
and a draft pick.
Hmm.
Because this roster here ain't going to do it for y'all. It's just not. And that's the reality. And I'm not
Hmm.
saying that because, I'm a Liberty fan and I'm trying to be a hater or all that shit, but this is just basketball. We see the product that's on the court and it sucks.
Hmm.
People are paying their money to see a gross product. Don't nobody want to pay to see this trash. So you
Hmm.
got to change it. There has to be changes. And it starts from the top. Heads gotta roll. If you gotta get rid of Jeff P. Tyler Marsh, yeah, get rid of Jeff P. and Tyler Marsh. But if you're gonna get rid of them and keep this roster, this what it is
It's
right
it's
now,
point.
then
It's
getting rid of them is
pointless.
pointless.
It's
That's true.
pointless.
Yeah,
So what I
that's true.
wanted to say, what I wanted to say is that I would live with trading Camila Cardoso if that means that we gonna get Olivia Miles and another top pick. Only, only if it means for sure that we're gonna get the number one of the top picks in the draft coming. Fine, I'll go for that. But I don't want to mess around and not have a AZ Fudd, Olivia Miles, or my girl that just went to South Carolina in the picks. If we not gonna get that, then no. I would say blow up the whole fucking team and keep Camila Cardoso and Angel Reese and your two rookies you already got. So if you could trade your two rookies off or get something for your two rookies, fine. But they never built this around Camilla and Angel. They never did it. That's a fucking lie. That's a lie. That is a lie. But if
Well,
I'm guaranteed Olivia Miles or Ozzy Fudd, I'm good for
But
Camilla.
I was
here's I'm sorry,
go ahead.
Key. Here's my thing. I think it's unfair to ask Angel Reese to make $1 out of 15 cents. It's hard to be legit and still pay your rent, man.
Yep,
It's just hard.
it's true. That's true. It's true. But like I said before, y'all, and I say it again, and we about to get up out of here. But I'm just gonna let y'all know that I'm fucking disappointed with the way we losing. I'm not disappointed because I knew we wasn't gonna be able to maintain with all of the teams that is, you know what I mean, currently put together, and especially New York. You got what I'm saying? Say they did, bro, Claude. Sloop, I guess you were saying, was brought for Camilla. Hell no. Sloop was Sloop was brought here. AK way. Sloop was brought here to bullshit. Sloop wasn't here.
But
She was
he
here
is
to
right.
retire her jersey for that bullshit to retire in Chicago. That's what Sloop was bought here for
And
all the propaganda bullshit that
but
goes on along
but
with
bro,
an old
Claude,
player. Sloop wasn't bought here for no Camilla and no Angel.
yes,
Well,
he
Go
my
ahead.
was.
thing is, I just don't want to see Angel Reese get hurt. She's already injury prone.
I
Okay.
take that.
I don't want to see her get hurt trying to carry a nothing worthless roster. Because at the end of
Oh,
the day, you keep this roster and you put all this pressure on AR to have to score 20 points, get 15 rebounds, and 7 assists a game just for them to be competitive. She's going to break down.
Mm.
hey,
She's not going to be able to last like that.
and and let me tell y'all something. Sloop was Sloop was 100% brought here for Camilla. That was the plan. And the problem with the Sky is because Camilla needs a point guard to get her the ball. But the problem with the Sky is next year they still have a problem. If they're gonna continue on with Vandersloot next year, in which all it looks like they will because they haven't suspended a
She won't
contract.
be back. She won't be back.
Yeah, I think
She
Vandersloot done.
she
Hold
won't
on.
be back.
If that was the case, then they would need to open up her spot now, and they're not willing to do it.
No, no. What I'm saying is she still hurt. She probably be on the hurt roster, but she won't be back. Not with the injury, the ACL she got. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I'm not talking about her being back. I'm talking about letting
Yeah.
her spot be open. The fact that your management is still holding up a spot open for Vandersloot tells me all I need to know about the organization, bro, Claude.
Yeah.
Because
No, plenty
because
more
if
than
I
that.
know if
Plenty
you
more
know
than
she
that.
if you know a 38-year-old guard is not going to be back, and I know it, and BD know it, then why haven't they moved on? Paid her out and moved on.
They want to retire Jeff Pagliosha's cousin or business partner and put a shirt in the while she's playing in the annals of time
At the expense of the team.
at the
So it's
expense
not
of the team. Well, evidently it's at the expense of the team.
right. So that means
Evidently,
they
it ain't what you could. That would have been a question mark had it been 13 games ago, sister. But we in 22.
so at this point they are expecting, and this is just an opinion that I have right now. They are expecting to waste these 4 years because they will waste another year of Camilla and Angel, and hopefully they're expecting to get some free agents. But a free agent is going to be hesitant, especially a point guard free agent, because you have a player you are trying to retire, and if she do magically come back, she wants to start. I don't know how you don't move into the next era. Is what I'm saying. Chicago Sky need to move into the next era. That era with Fantasy Sloop is done. This is the Angel Reese era, and they are still reaching back, even when she's hurt. There's still PR being done. Vandy Sleuth's at the facility. They so happy to see Vandy Sleuth.
We know she 34 years old. We just saying 39,
34,
40,
that woman
59,
37.
She 37
30,
in the
30.
sloop.
No, listen, we know she 34 in her spirit. We we,
Yeah,
we
but her
understand,
body
Brandon,
not.
but her
Her body
body,
is not.
her body is ready to go. Her
And,
body
and my
is. Done.
I'm sorry, bro. My thing is like, I don't know. A lot of y'all people in the chat are pretty young, so y'all not might remember this, but we're gonna take a trip in time machine. We're gonna go back 28 years. The year is 1996,
Go
and
ahead.
this
I
is
know
in
what
the
you finna
NBA.
say.
Mm-hmm.
This is the NBA I'm talking about now. The Orlando Magic had Shaq and Penny in 1996.
Mm-hmm.
They would lose Shaq to free agency to Orlando Magic a year later to the Los Angeles Lakers. That
Right.
put Penny Hardaway in a real precarious position where he had to carry a roster that wasn't all that great. And you know what happened to Penny Hardaway? His
He
Got
body
got
broke
hurt.
hurt.
down
His body broke down.
because he had to absorb all of that pressure to keep
That's
his
true.
team competitive.
That's
Yep.
right. He had
I
to
don't
do
want to see
everything.
that story play out with Angel Reese. But
I
at
agree.
how it's looking right now, it wouldn't surprise me if AR gets hurt. And I don't want to see that, but that's what I'm envisioning because they're putting too much on her. She got to score 20 points, 15 rebounds, and get 7 assists just for the Sky to be not win, just to be competitive.
Yeah, it's bad,
And
bro.
you
Yeah.
asking her to do that for another 22, 23 games? I don't think so. I don't
And
think
then
so.
you're so hesitant to bring in people to help her. It's just, I don't know. I'm with you, BD. I don't know.
I mean,
And
you won't play Maddie.
my only indictment, and I'm gonna say this, my only indictment on Camilla is this: if you see your other twin tower doing everything they can, you know, you gotta match that energy, man. And
Well,
and somebody and nobody needs to tell you that. You see what I'm
my
saying? Like, if I see my girl pulling her heart out of her chest to keep us competitive, that should inspire you. That should be enough to inspire you, man. And if it's not
well,
inspiring you, then maybe it's time to go.
my thing is, you putting a dog next to a puppy. My indictment on Camilla is that she's soft,
Well,
and you can't have a dog next to a puppy and think you're gonna be successful.
We said that last night.
but then in that case, then she might have to go, BD.
Yeah,
I hate
listen,
that.
I don't want a
I
puppy. I
I
want a
mean,
big dog.
yeah, I hate it, man. Because it's no way. Even if I was a puppy, I'm telling you, man, I couldn't watch somebody else pulling their heart out and me not do everything I can to help them. And I could be very meek, but your other person should inspire you, man, to at least
You
help her.
you know what I would like to see? I think the Sky should trade Miller to the Wings for Enrique. This way you could get two dogs in the damn team. Because Enrique, like it or not, she might be a high volume shooter. She might be a little erratic, but she's a dog.
She
Angel
needs
needs
that.
another dog. She needs a
I feel you.
dog. Say what
I
you
feel
want
you.
about Kennedy Carter, but Kennedy Carter was a dog.
She
She need
was.
another dog. She need a dog.
It
Period.
ain't
She need
Ariel
another dog.
Atkins. It ain't Ariel Atkins.
No, Ariel Atkins is a good player, but she's not a
She's a good
dog.
girl though. No, she's
Angel
not.
Yeah.
Reese needs a dog. She
She's a
needs
calm
somebody that's
spirit.
gonna come in there and not give a fuck. You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like how she don't give a fuck. You know what
She
I'm
need
saying?
another.
That's what
She
she
need another
needs.
running. She need another junkyard in the yard.
She need another.
Yeah, she
She
need
need
another.
another.
You know what I
She
mean?
need.
You
She
you
need
got
what?
a pit
Look,
bull just running around with a bunch of Yorkies and fucking
you,
Pomeranians. Like,
that's what you
come the
got.
fuck on.
That's what
Like,
you got. But
we
she
we
need.
need
She
we
don't
need
even
another
need.
pit.
Hey, no, she don't. We don't need another pit. You know what we need? That motherfucking dog that's at the junkyard. At the junkyard, he didn't ate. He ain't ate in 3 motherfucking days. He got oil spills all on his fur. He dirty than a motherfucker. He the one that's barking at the gate every time you pass
Right.
that motherfucker,
Every
he didn't
time you
grab somebody
pass. Right.
he didn't grab somebody goddamn leg or put a hole in bit a hole in the goddamn gate. You know what I'm saying? That junkyard dog. That's I mean, he just angry than a motherfucker. No matter what he
So, bro,
barking at.
Clark, you saying we need an Oakley, we need an enforcer.
We need a
Nah,
junkyard
y'all don't need an
motherfucking
enforcer.
dog.
Y'all don't need an enforcer. Y'all
Listen,
just need y'all need a dog that's a bucket.
we need
Not
a
a dog
bucket
that's
Come
gonna
on, the
dog.
guards
protect
We
come
need
Angel
a
in.
Reese.
dog. We
Angel
need a
Reese could
dog
protect
that don't give
herself.
a fuck. We need a
That
dog
part,
that just
bro.
don't give a shit. That
Yes,
don't
that.
care.
Ain't too many
Marina
of
That.
them
Mabry
in the
was here,
league,
but
though.
she's gone. We can't get her back. We
That's what I'm
can't
Like
get
I
about
her
to
said,
back.
say.
I
Ain't too
think their
many of
best
them
bet
people in the league.
take Miller or Rachel Bannum, because I'm not a fan of Rachel Bannum. I hate to put that to y'all. I know y'all Sky fans, but I don't like Rachel Bannum. Take
No, we
Miller
understand. We
and
understand.
Rachel Bannum, trade them to the Wings, get Enrique and a pick, right? And then you'll have a dog.
Let me
And
tell
at
you, I
least
don't.
with Enrique on the team, at least Enrique will come to the Sky knowing that it's not her team. That's why she's struggling on the Wings now, because it was her team before Paige Beckers came. It reminds me of the same situation the Knicks went through a couple of years ago when Julius Randle got hurt, and then they brung in Jalen Brunson, and Jalen Brunson took over the team, and Julius Randle couldn't handle it, so he had to go because it
BD,
wasn't his team anymore, so he stopped performing. The same thing is happening with the Wings with Enrique. Enrique has stopped
That's true.
performing because she feel like it's not her team anymore. You
That's
send her
true.
to the Sky, she will already know that it's not her team. So
but
she'll
B,
be able to, you know what I mean, to play the Robin to Angel's Batman. And
but
you'll have
BD,
another dog.
BD, you're not gonna like it, but I get the Enrique angle, but who I really want is Kelsey Mitchell.
Me too.
Nah, hey, I'll take Kelsey Mitchell's not a dog, though. She's a bucket.
I,
She's
hey,
not a dog.
I
And
need
the
I
reason
Kelsey
get
why
it.
Mitchell.
Kelsey Mitchell is not a dog is because Kelsey Mitchell didn't win nothing until CC came.
Hold on, I want
Nothing.
Kelsey Mitchell, and then I want Dejanay to be the other little dog on the wing, and we can roll it.
That's what so this is what she just said what I was alluding
The
to.
number two doesn't have to be the
I'm gonna tell
dog. I
you,
just need another
I'm,
dog.
I'm, I'm gonna tell you something. I was alluding to Dejanay Carrington.
She's a dog.
She needs a listen, BD. She needs two more dogs on her fucking team. Same thing that y'all got on New York. Y'all got a bunch of fucking junkyard dogs and pit bulls and some motherfucking Rottweilers on your team. Don't sit here on this
Oh yeah,
Sky
the Liberty
channel.
stack,
No,
bro.
okay, okay then, goddamn it. Don't sit here on this Sky panel telling me what I know what the fuck y'all got over there.
Yeah,
We
Liberty
need
stack.
we need a junkyard motherfucking dog, Dejanay Carrington. And yes, we do need a motherfucker like Enrique, but not so much Enrique. You know, not so much Enrique.
Now I say Enrique because Enrique's a dog.
We need
That
KFC.
yeah,
That's
you know
who we
what?
want.
Kalia
Kai.
Copper's a dog too,
We
but
want
she's not coming back
Kalia.
to the Sky. She's
What?
not going to come back to the Sky.
Maybe
Not under this
maybe so.
current management.
No, not under this
No, she's
management.
not coming.
Maybe, but I'm
That's
just
why I
saying.
didn't mention Kalia Copper.
No,
Kalia
well,
Copper is a dog, but it's not
yeah,
a realistic thing for her to come back to the Sky.
Yeah.
She already
You
made that painfully obvious that she don't want nothing to do with the Sky.
BD, Kalia Copper is going to the playoffs and could possibly make it to the finals if she stick with the Mercury. She
yep,
would
Right.
she would be absolutely dumb to leave AT and side two.
yeah. Well, y'all,
I'm
BD
just
didn't
sticking it in
hijack
that
the
butt.
damn show again and got me 2 hours in. Here you go. My brother be doing that to me all the time. I love him so much. That's why I can't ignore when he do want to come up. I got my player in the house. I got
I made
BD.
it to the crash out
You
room.
made it to the crash out room finally. Listen,
Hey,
y'all. Go ahead.
let me
BD,
get
real
off your
quick.
panel, bro, Claude, so you could do your soliloquy. Thank you for having me. And for all
Hey,
of
I
those
love
in
you,
the
boy.
chat, you know I'm trying to start my channel too.
Say it.
Give
Say
your
it.
boy a sub. You don't got to agree with me to give me a sub. We could debate. I'm all for the smoke. You understand what I'm saying? We could go back and forth. We could agree to disagree, but still be respectful. You understand what I'm saying? So give your boy a sub, holla at me, and thank you again, Key. Thank you again, Bro Claude. I appreciate everything that you do. That's why I support y'all show, even though we get into stuff sometimes. You know what I mean? I sometimes I be feeling like Wody Mac. We don't have to agree on everything, but we keep it respectful. You understand what I'm saying? And we keep it fair. And I appreciate that from y'all. And with that, I'll go. Thank you.
Thank you, BD.
Thank you, BD.
I'm going to go too, bro, so you can go in your show. I love y'all, Crash Out Room.
Hey, I love you so much, sister. You already know Dallas was like crazy. You saw how tired I was. Keisha saw my eyes super red on the way to the doggone.
I knew you was going to be passed out for 24 to 48 hours.
I ain't sleep the whole entire weekend, y'all. The whole entire weekend, I did not sleep in Dallas. And Keisha made it to me finally with her Smurf messy ass, her and Honey. Her Honey messy asses.
That's because you had Honey all stressed out trying to get to the plane and get on the plane. You the one reason why Honey had an attitude with you. You the reason.
Don't be taking up for nobody. Hey, I see y'all in the chat. I appreciate everybody. Hey, y'all, check it out, man.
Okay, I'm out here. Just came out the liquor store, bumped into my man's. Everything he say, it's official. All of the products, A1, feel good on the skin. Applies real smooth. A1 from day one. Real guy, real good people. Trust the product, trust and believe.
Yes,
I'm a true believer.
When you put it on your skin, how did it feel?
Man, smooth to the touch, man. It don't go on all crazy or none of that stuff like that.
Yes,
it's real smooth, smell good, and it lasts all day too.
The essential oil stayed with you pretty much the whole time that you had that. Experience in my whip shea butter. Have you felt anything or came into a product like this?
No.
Yes, ma'am. And what do you think about the product in your own description?
I think it is great. It smells good, feels good, makes you feel good.
Yes. Right. This is one of my faithful customers. I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you, sister.
No problem.
Yeah. You touched the product. You was just passing by. When you touched that product, what did it feel like?
Like butter.
Now, is that an experience normally you would get? Really, keep it real?
No, sir. The rest of them is rough and hard. This feels like I'm putting butter on my skin.
Oh, yeah.
It smells good.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. BreadHouseButters.com. Go ahead and pick it on up. Hey, Sister Keisha, what is your experience with the Bread House Butter brand?
I'm telling you, man, it goes on real smooth. Makes me feel supper. Makes me feel supper. I gotta ask my daughter.
Did mama get hers yet?
No, I had, because my mama in Louisiana, so I gotta send it to her.
Okay, make sure she get hers. Yeah. What the daughter say?
Yeah, I gotta send it to her and my sister. But I got my daughter was like, "Oh, what is this? Ooh, Bro Carter brought us a gift. This feels good on us."
Hey man, listen, K-Sap them got theirs too. Got their butters. Miss K-Sap got her butter.
I gotta get to the post office and send it to my mama, cause she wanna try it. Yeah, I say, I'm seeing you.
You can go to breadhousebutters.com. Breadhousebutters.com. If you want to order this product and support your black movement and support a real clean black business, you had seals. Everything had a seal on it, Sister Keisha?
Yes, it did.
All right. Everything had a seal on it. You're going to get it fresh. It's going to, once you open and pop the seal, you're going to smell what is in that jar. It is a beautiful product. It's nice, silky, soft, and smooth. Heals good, feels good, and look, smells so good, y'all. The essential oils stay on you all day, completely moisturize all scars, scrapes, stretch marks, blemishes, rashes, bruises, eczema, psoriasis, and all different type of skin ailments. And guess what, y'all? You can use it for your face, for your hair and your body, my family. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate every single person. And listen, me and the player is cooking up a good show for y'all later on. We're going to do a video and give y'all some good video. We got videos, and then of course tonight we're gonna do the full court trio. I don't know if Boss gonna make it because he'll be on his way back home tonight, but we'll make sure that y'all enjoy the full court trio tonight. I appreciate y'all and love y'all. But once again, Sister Keisha, once again, I leave as I came with another banger.
Brought me here against my will. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. Built this country with our hands. Label me 3/5 of a man. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day, a time. We will never be slaves again.
I was born to be free, so take them cuffs off me. I mean mentally and physically. And don't be trying to taser me. My neck don't need your knee. And don't be pulling your gun on me. I don't need your punk degree. I know I'm supposed to be. See, I rule with 10,000 fearless, and we be all believers. We only roll off instructions given by a fearless leader. Man, y'all some cheaters. Your justice ain't gon' free us. Your Billy Club might can beat us, but the Savior came to free us. March on, how long? Never gonna get us nothing. Preach on, how long? My people out here suffering. We better be doing some adjusting. Politics is out here hustling. Gotta keep changing this thing. All my people just didn't die for nothing. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
Freedom. We just gotta be free.
We want freedom.
Free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free. United we stand, divided we fall. Send a message to the black man, it's the final call. See, business is warfare, y'all, and it's gonna free us all. Time to bat a hood back, get that bread and buy some more. And when they leave the hood, what you gonna do? Are you gonna beg or plead or pull on through? Gotta spread that money with your crew. I'm spitting true game to you. Gotta get that sack, never look back, cause we're all came for you. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
We want freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
We want freedom. Brought me here against my will. Freedom. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. We want freedom.